Bovad, voice of a moderate. I'm outside of Aipac, who denied my press credential this year because I took a selfie with Medea Benjamin of Codepink, and I'm talking to a person that's been protesting since 2009.
Right.
What is your name?
My name is Mary Ellen Marino, M-A-R-I-N-O.
That's great. Now, what brought you out here tonight?
Well, I wanted to protest the Aipac conference and the fact that so many American senators and representatives are going to be here. It's wrong for the Congress to invite Netanyahu 2 weeks before his election without letting the president know that they're coming. I mean, the whole process of doing that was wrong. But Aipac has always been wrong because Aipac is supporting the corrupt and criminal regime in Israel, which has done so much wrong to the Gaza people and the people of Palestine.
Now, you were telling me that you tried to go to Gaza and you were detained in Egypt or not allowed to go?
Yes, in 2009, after the cask-led operation which leveled Gaza, just as this summer's attack on Gaza leveled it. I mean, it's hard to say how many hospitals and how many houses and how many children were killed in each of these devastations. But we went in 2009, 1,400 of us, because there were 1,400 people in Gaza killed in the cask-led attack. It was the one that came over Christmas, right around that time. And so there were 1,400 people from all around the world. There were 700 from the U.S., 300 or 400 from France, from Italy, from Switzerland, from South Africa. There was a big contingent from South Africa. But Egypt would not let us go into Israel, which is what we wanted to do. We wanted to visit Gaza. They wouldn't let us through.
Did they know that before you left? Or
we did not know that before we left, that they weren't going to let us in.
And had they let people in before?
I don't know. I mean, it was that there were so many. There were so many.
That's why I was curious. I was wondering.
Yeah. All I know is that they did not allow us, but ultimately an arrangement was made for a bus for 100 people, because a lot of people had brought foodstuffs and provisions and gifts.
So they selectively let people go?
They selectively let 100 people on a bus go if the 100 people went on the bus. So some of us didn't think that was smart. So there was a little conflict. There were fewer than 100. Fewer than 100 got on the bus.
Right. So,
but,
yes.
Fascinating story about those people on the bus. Because you know who they ran into?
Who?
All those Hasidic rabbis. All the Hasidic rabbis that you've seen here today, that we've seen here, and numerous things, those Hasidic rabbis from this country were walking. They walked across the gate, and were walking to Israel. So there was room in the bus. So
there was room.
There was room in the bus.
There was room in the bus for the people going to Israel.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now I get it. I get it.
Is that amazing?
It was, it's just a coincidence. Yes. Thank you so much.
Well, you want to know just a little bit more about what we did when we were in Egypt, because this was Egypt 1 year before Arab Spring. And in Egypt, they had a law saying that you couldn't demonstrate with more than 6 people together at one time, and there were 1,400 of us. We had demonstrations every day, hundreds of people, in front of the Israeli, whatever it is, the buildings, the United embassies. And so we had